Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm back. So I was supposed to be back yesterday, but I just really was not feeling the practicing, or rather, I really wasn't feeling the streaming. So, um, and I think it, like, I don't owe anyone an explanation, but I think at the same time, it's good for people to know, just so that if you're going through something similar, you know that it's really normal. But we did go up and visit family in Vancouver this past weekend, and we also went through some of John's grandmother's things. So I think it kind of made me. It's kind of weird because I'm not. I don't feel what I typically feel when I'm sad, but it just feels a little heavy. So it just, everything feels a little heavy, is how I would describe it. So, um, you know, definitely was struggling to focus for the last couple of days, but, um, the second half of yesterday was pretty good. And here's hoping that today I can be pretty productive. So, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I want to say hi to everyone first before I begin. Also, I completely forgot to put up my timer. Let me do that really quickly. Um, Oops. No, we want. Okay, good. So we'll reset that. I'm going to mute that as well. Okay, wonderful. So let's say hi to everyone. Hi, Arnav. Hello, Lauren. Hey, Sean. Hello, Dylan. How are y'all doing? Oh, thank you so much. You guys are really sweet. I'm not really looking for um you know attention, I guess, but I feel that, like, a lot, someone actually mentioned to me that they were very surprised, and they were very happy that I was bouncing back into normal life so quickly after my life basically exploded this past summer. But um the truth is that I have been struggling to jump back into normal life. But I have given myself to only output about 75% of what I normally can output. And so that has given me permission to heal. But yeah. So, Arnav, that is a fantastic change of subject. Did I wish for Linny in Genshin Impact? No, I didn't. The reason is because I tried out his character. You can kind of see me trying it in the that video I made, that stream I did 2 weeks ago. I can't believe it's already been 2 weeks. But I tried him out. He's not really my playstyle. He's not my playstyle. He favors a mono pyro team, so that means in non-video game terms, that means that he favors a team where every person who is on the team, their element needs to be fire. So he favors that. Most of my fire people are favor being mixed in with other elements. So I decided to hold off on this one just because I just don't really think he fits in with my team very well. But yeah. You got Yelan. Yelan is very, very useful. Very, very, very useful. She's like Xingqiu on steroids. But yeah, I don't have Yelan. I have Xingqiu. But yeah. I guess that is only because of his signature weapon, but I don't, on top of him favoring monopyro teams, the only archer that I actually learned how to play is Tainari. That's it. I'm actually very bad with archers, so I kind of limit the number of archers that I use. Yeah, his he's pretty cool. So Yeah, I will not deny that people who play Lenny well are probably very much enjoying him, but I decided to skip. So yeah, I think I'll be waiting for Nouvelette, and I don't know how to say his name, but I think it's something like Riosli. Yeah. All right. Well, so I would like to get into some practicing now. So if we look here at my checklist, you'll see that I've changed it up a bit. So I now have some drilling off camera. I've decided to do this because I really realized from Friday's practicing that I probably cannot get some good learning done on the third movement of the Iber if in the same session I am also drilling the first and second movements of the Iber. So I've decided that I'm either going to do it on the same day of practicing, but just give myself a break. And then in between other work, I might just drill for 20 minutes or so, but just drill separately on my own. This will also help with copyright, incorrect copyright claims. I'll have you know, most of the time when I get copyright claimed on the second movement of the Iber, they claim that it is the Khachaturian second movement. So anyway, this might kind of help me out a little bit. Yeah, but mostly it's due to my energy levels. I'm really noticing that drilling the first and the second movement in the same session is really I think counterproductive to me learning the third movement. So I have done it like this. It's after some careful thought about how Friday's practice session went. I know that Friday was supposed to be just like a run through and then play like fun stuff, but I was so tired even just playing the fun stuff that I was like, oh no, this is not working out. So I probably need to practice what I preach, because this is actually what I tell my students to do when you still need to drill some parts of a large piece, but while you're learning other parts, you have to start to split your practicing into 2 days that you alternate between. So so that is kind of what we're doing. I feel that it's a little bit too much pressure on me right now to stream every single day. So that's why I am at least just putting here that I am drilling these off camera on the days in between that you guys don't see me. So yeah, the bots aren't very smart. Exactly, Sean. So that's what I'm doing. There's another case in which I tell students to split up their practicing, and it's when they feel like they don't have enough time to explore. So for example, what you can do is instead of doing what we're doing here, which is kind of rapid fire harmonics, tone, circular breathing, 480 exercises, instead of doing rapid fire like that, I have suggested that some students do, like, you can do harmonics and then tone and then work on your piece. And that is your day one of practicing. And then your day two of practicing will be quick harmonics as a quick warm up, but then do technique and then work on maybe etude or something. And then you work on the piece that you're working on, something like that. So, or you can do one day is harmonics, tone, piece, and then the next day can be harmonics, technique, etude, right? And so you have 2 days that you're alternating between that you're practicing. If you're super gung-ho, what you can do is if you have 2 practice sessions in the same day, you can do one on like earlier in the day, and then you could do the other practice session later in the day. And then that way you get through everything in the day. But that's only if you have enough time and energy to do that. For most people, it makes more sense to alternate days of practicing. So yeah, I'm just practicing what I preach. And However, I do have to balance that with, like, you know, how willing am I to come on stream literally every single day. I did used to do that, but I don't think that I have the mental capability to do that, considering how my life has blown up, and I really need some time to myself to heal. So that's all just kind of, I just kind of want to explain what this whole thing was here. Yeah. My goodness, Sean, that is so annoying. Hey, Piper Maid, welcome back. How are you? How are you? Oh no, watching the hurricane go over your grandkids in Charleston. I hope they're all safe. Oh my goodness. Hello, Michael. Enjoy your time with your family. I'm glad you guys are all okay. Okay, Arnav, it's all good. Sleep well, and you know, you can watch this archive later. It's not a big problem. But yeah, I think I have finished explaining all the things. I just wanted you guys to know why I've decided to do it this way. So let's do the on-camera stuff. So we'll start with harmonics, and then we'll just kind of let ourselves have a ton of time to explore and have fun. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. I feel like I'm out of tune. I'm going to tune myself a bit. Give me a sec. Okay, there. Okay. Okay, apparently I'm bang on. See you later, Arnav. Hello, Valkyrie. How are you? Okay. Right. There is another reason why I was late today. And it's that I finally scanned my hard copy of the 480 exercises by Moise. So I can stop having to go back and forth between my hard copy and the horrible PDF that is floating around the internet. I am not going to share my PDF, okay, because I own this hard copy, okay? So this is my essentially my backup copy of this. So I'm not going to share it. Please don't ask me to share it. I would encourage you to buy it and download Adobe Scan and just scan it yourself on your phone. It did not take me very long. I think it took me maybe like 5 minutes to scan it. I just never thought of doing it until now. So anyway, that's another reason why I was late, but we are going to move on to De La Norte, and we are doing number 7, tongued. Okay, so bass note is D natural, and then we are jumping to every other note ascending, and then jumping to every other note descending. All right, let's do this. which I added, could be better. Yeah, blow more across. Okay, cool. We'll change this so that it's correct for next time. It's okay. I'm gonna let myself think on that for a little. So there's something to, like, in terms of pushing the air out that I'm starting to feel that I need to do. I'll let myself chew on that a bit. It's kind of hard to, like, articulate, so I'm probably just gonna be thinking about it in the shower. Okay, we are doing 103. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier to read than that horrible PDF floating around the internet. Okay, so 103, we are doing C, D flat, D, E, C, C, D flat. Okay, so we are in major then. So we're doing F sharp major. F sharp major in fourths, starting on the low C sharp. Oh, we should probably pop in some ear plugs. That will make me not hear the natural reverb in the room. Okay. All right. All right. almost there. Almost. I want to go up and down once more and see if I can just nail it perfectly in one shot. Okay, I'm gonna practice the fingering up there because it is very weird. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to stretch. Okay. 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 Hey, Jasmine, how are you doing? Okay. All right. All right. I'm learning the fingerings up there because it is very weird. Hello, Edgar. Oh my goodness. What flute are you buying? Do you know what brand, or are you going to try out a bunch of flutes? Or what brands you're looking at? Okay, that was significantly better, but I need to make sure my airstream is riding high enough in the mouth for the B. You're a recorder player and want to discover the flute world. Hey, welcome! Please tell me you watch Team Recorder, Sarah Jeffrey, here on YouTube. Please tell me you do. There are indeed a lot of similarities between a flute and recorder. Yeah. If you're looking for a flute, Edgar, I would highly recommend trying some of the industry standards for beginners. So Yamaha, Dijou, Trevor James, What are some other, like, you can try out the Meinhardt and Jupiter as well, but like I think those are your, like, those five I would say are kind of your industry beginner favorites. I think Burkhardt has a beginner one as well. That one is also very good. But yeah. Hey Blue Moon, welcome. Yeah, for merch. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, she's great. Yeah, so I would try out, like, maybe those five as well, because I think they are industry favorites for beginner flutes for a reason. So, okay, one more time on this. Almost. Okay. We're almost there. I think I will try out just lifting my pinky for the high B. I think that will just make it easier. You're supposed to, but sometimes if the fingerings are really gnarly, you can just leave your pinky down. You're welcome, Edgar. There it is. Siegfried, hello. Okay. See, like, now I feel like I'm not so rushed, right? So I feel like I have more time to, like, explore things. And yeah, this is precisely why I tell my students, like, feel free to split up your practicing into 2 sessions. You save your energy a lot more. You're learning things in a fresher state. You're not as rushed, so you feel like you could, like, explore a little more, It feels good. It feels really good. Okay. This needs a little bit more swabbing. I did just play a whole bunch of high notes. Okay. Cool. Let's do Iber from, looks like we're starting around 64, Q64. Okay. All right, let's do this. Pam, hello, welcome. Okay, it's really weird because I can feel my left hand wanting to just flail. Now I can't tell if this is just because that's how I learned it before, but now I'm actually moving my fingers differently. Because I think I learned it by like flapping my fingers like this, and now that my fingers aren't doing that, my fingers are actually moving too fast, I think. So anyway, we're gonna do this again with glasses on. Okay. I'm looking at my fingers in my OBS, and yeah, they're not flying off the keys as much, so they actually have to go slower now. Okay. Steven, how are you? How is it in between the meetings? Yeah. Oh, so Edgar, as far as I understand, there are a lot of flutes out there now. It is more expensive to get open holes, but you can actually get essentially their beginner model flutes, but with open holes. Those are out there now. And if you're more used to it because of the recorder, I think this is like maybe a rumor-ish, but like there is, if you look at the first patented version of the modern metal flute, of the BEM flute, there were no holes. The holes came after. And I seem to recall that one of the reasons it might have happened, so please don't quote me guys, but I think one of the reasons it might have happened was to actually attract the old masters of the flute to try the new one, because with the holes in them, it feels more like what they're used to. But you know, so it could have been just a marketing ploy anyway. But yeah, some people claim that the open hole, they feel that it resonates more. But honestly, most people cannot tell between close hole and open hole. So I get open hole so I can do things like slide off the keys and do pitch bends and stuff. Anyway, more food for thought. I added a note. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's like mostly back in my memory. catching you all between your meetings. Pushing too much air as I go up. Now that I'm riding my air higher, I don't actually have to push it out as much. Okay. And definitely, I can actually move my left hand slower. Now I know why. It's because my fingers are not flapping up as high. Okay. Okay. We'll move on to the next section. So we are now, let's see. You got my merch, Lauren. Are you enjoying it? If it is the black one, I'm just gonna straight up tell you, don't put it in the dryer. It's happened to me and it's happened to a few other people, and I don't control the quality control of the merch. I'm sorry, I don't. I think it's, if you get the white one with the black print on it, it doesn't happen so much that you can just toss those in the dryer. But if you want the print to stay on, if it's the white print on the black clothes, it tends to come off in the dryer. Yeah. Okay, don't put it in the dryer. Or if you put it in the dryer, don't put it in for too long. Put it in for like a little bit and then let the rest of it air dry. Yeah. You know. So yeah. Because it's like, it's peeling off on mine. It looks kind of cool though, so I'm kind of leaving it, but, you know, just thought I'd let you know. Okay. Yeah, just hang dry and play safe. Yeah. Then it'll look like pretty much as good as new all the time. Yeah. Or at least I hope it will. All right, see you later, Steven. Push too much air on that A. I just need to have it sit high in the mouth. Okay. We go back. Okay. It's a lot to keep track of. Oy. Okay. Okay. I think it's gonna feel better the next time I do it, because it already feels better than the last time I did it. Okay. I'm trying to be very conscious of like where I put my airstream, which is also very hard to do while you're trying to keep track of where you are. Okay, it's significantly easier doing it that way. Enjoy Chinese bakery. I'm gonna get more water. I will be right back, guys. Give me a sec. Hello, I'm back. Okay. All right, see you later, Siegfried. Thank you so much for joining. That's gonna need other days to drill. We're gonna keep going. Let it go. Okay. I need to uh, practice again. Okay. Triad, whole tone, chromatic. Triad, whole tone, chromatic. Triad, whole tone, chromatic. Okay. Thanks, Michael. I actually want to maybe just grow this out a bit longer and then layer my hair. I kind of miss how it felt when it was layered. But I think it needs to grow out a little bit longer. Okay. The whole cadenza. I really like having this much time to just explore. Okay. that little bit in there. Okay. It really doesn't feel as bad as it used to. Bad as in hard. So I think all my work with my tone and technique stuff is really, really working. So that feels nice. Okay, we are going to say that that is good for, that's enough E-bear for now. So what we're gonna do is we are going to start drilling from the top again. So drill from beginning. All right, that's what we're gonna do next time. I did forget to change what we're doing for the moyis, so give me a second to find that. Okay, so we are doing 236 next. Oh, 236, there we go. Okay. 236. Okay, very good. Oops. Oopsies. I hid everything on my screen. Let me get you guys back out. Need that. I need my checklist. There we go. Okay, very cool. So now we have plenty of time to play around with, oops, my bad, guys. Now you guys see my music. Okay. We are going to bring this down. Okay, wonderful, cool. So let's do, so if I do this, will this just change the page for me? It will. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Zachary, thank you very much. I do like wide neck tops like this. Okay. So we are practicing the end, actually. Getting a little resistant up there. We are getting to September, so my head joint cork might be a little toast because I usually send my flute in October for COA maintenance. Okay. Definitely am feeling some of that resistance up there. I just realized what you meant by that top F. I did see F, and I thought you meant slay this top. Well, thank you for noticing my top F7 too. Okay. I think we need. I think what I'm gonna do is start from the top, and we're gonna start rememorizing this because like I really want to be able to do this whole thing from memory. Okay, let's see. So that's the first big section. I think I did too soon. Almost have the first part memorized. Okay. But, how are you, Chris? No, that's not right. Da, da, da. Okay. Nope, I'm getting them mixed up. think that was correct, with a little hesitation. And I got lost. Okay. Almost. See you later, Chris. What's the key to memorizing music? For everyone is a little different. Some people can just hear it and then play it. So those are more like auditory learners. Then there is muscle memory. So you just do it over and over again until your muscles know what to do. Now for me, I really have to combine it with like analytically, I need to know where I'm going. So I need to like create a mental map in my head of like, where am I going with the melody and why is it going there? So if I can give myself a reason as to why something is going somewhere and developing, then I will remember it. So to me, I have a mental map, I have muscle memory. But yeah, your muscles have Alzheimer's. Scary. Okay. Okay. Okay, that I think I really need to understand what my fingers are doing there. So it's around the D is where. To make sure that I'm actually lifting the correct fingers, and I think at the correct pace. Okay. Hello, Felix. Hello, Lippity. I know Fontaine music is beautiful. There is a lot of flute, actually, in the water parts, unsurprisingly. I haven't had a chance to listen to it like very closely to the point where I can learn it yet. So I am still exploring. Okay. 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 I can feel I'm sort of like at the like I'm like right almost there to get this like perfectly in line, but like my brain is like constantly like, huh? Wait, where am I? Okay, once more and then we're going to leave it because as you can see, time is up. Don't want to move the way I want them to right now. This is probably going to be like a tomorrow thing where it gets better. Genshin and flute is like the same word. Yeah, pretty much. I swear the composer is just trying to see how much flute he can get away with. Right? Alright. It's time to clean up and for me to make myself a late lunch. But no worries. I did have a late breakfast too, so I'm not like crazy hungry right now, but my throat is pretty parched from that, and I have been like drinking water too, so yeah. But yeah, that was very good. I think it was a very good decision to split my practicing into 2 practice sessions. So if I feel like it, I think I might just drill the first and second movement of the Eber by myself, maybe some like for 20 minutes this afternoon. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that on my own, and then I will see you guys I might see you guys tomorrow. I might actually see you guys tomorrow, just because I didn't stream Monday or Tuesday. So but we'll see. I don't really want to make any promises simply because I just want to give myself time and space if I need it. It's a little unpredictable right now because, you know, emotions and feelings are hard to, you know, to predict. So I just want to make sure that I don't put like crazy pressure on myself to show up. But yeah. Why can't Kokomi do the dolphin thing? You mean like they shoot up over the water? Yeah. So apparently only Fontaine characters can do that, because you may have noticed that Lynette can do that. So apparently only Fontaine characters know how to dolphin dolphin jump out of the water. So yeah, John's very much enjoying doing that. If you ever wanted to know what my husband is like, if you play Genshin Impact and you meet one of the new characters, Lynette, her personality is John's personality to a T. Like it like essentially I married Lynette. That's me. That's him, I mean. I am married to a person who's exactly like Lynette. I know, right? Kokomi is like, like an actual, like she dresses like a mermaid. But yeah, no. But yeah, we've been kind of like joking and teasing each other, and we've been thinking about like which like Genshin character is most like me. But we didn't quite think of a Genshin character who's like me, but we did think of a Honkai Star Rail character who's like me. And as dumb and as stupid as it sounds, we think that I'm the most like March 7th, who's the name of an actual character in Honkai Star Rail. Kind of airheaded, loves to take pictures, wants to see the good in everyone, but also is totally down for a fight. Like kind of weirdly a balance of hot-headed, but also like wants to see the good in the world and the good in people, but also very protective, but also kind of very airheaded. Like, like if you present me with a puzzle, it's actually kind of funny how long it takes for me to figure out the puzzle, So, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm curious because I'm sure that you guys know a different side of me than John does. But, like, I think I identify with people like more of the bubbly characters. So, like, Yoimiya, I do heavily identify with Ayaka, though. Just the, I'm sure you guys haven't seen that side of me, but it's the pastor's daughter side of me. Definitely, like when I was doing Ayaka's story quest, I was like, oh my gosh, this hits home. It really hits home. Like I feel it, but I'm not really like that anymore. So like I would say that the way that I hold myself is not like Ayaka, but like my past definitely felt like Ayaka. So, oh yes, John is a Kaching main. He has Mist Splitter on her, which is one of those limited swords. Yeah, Charlotte from Genshin. I could see that again with the camera and the like reporter, and also has that like wants to see the good in the world and yet is also totally down for a fight. Yeah, as much as I would love to be a cool character, no, I think my personality is more like those bubbly, slightly airheaded characters that are like wants to see the good in the world and in people, and yet like if you hurt the people I love, I am totally down for a fight. But yes, Kaching is like, John has her fully built. He doesn't have C6 Kaching because we're not whales, but I think he has I want to say he has C2. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, my first builds were terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. John essentially like built my characters for me. Even now, the what I have now, he basically tells me what to farm. and I just farm and farm and farm until he has enough to work with, and then he's the one who builds my characters. I'm being, you know what? See, this is the airheaded part of me, you know? I don't even build my own characters. I'll do the farming. I'll gladly do the farming. But like in terms of figuring out what to put on them and why and the stats and stuff like that, I'm just like, my head's just like, I'm exploding from all the math. Like I can't handle so much math. Yeah, the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely like March 7th or Charlotte or like Yoimiya, you know, like the bubbly characters that are more like fairly airheaded, you know. Yeah. You put an animal goblet on John. For a time John built for me a physical Zhongli because I needed someone who could do a lot of damage, and I just didn't really have a lot of characters at that point, so he built me physical Zhongli. He's no longer physical Zhongli. He's now shield Zhongli. But that's great. Okay, I'm sorry to cut the conversation short. I really gotta go now. So I'm going to go get myself a nice lunch, and then I'm going to get some good work done, and then take a break by drilling this stuff that you see here off camera, and then getting more work done. So yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. You know, like, it's nice to know that I have such a warm welcome from you guys when I come up here to practice. And, yeah, it just, I think it speaks volumes that I was comfortable canceling yesterday. So if you guys want to know when I cancel a stream, like kind of like yesterday, be sure to join our Discord server. I say our because it's not actually mine. It's actually made by you guys. So if you type _Discord into the chat, my bot will spit out the invite link to you to join. So yeah, if you guys want to receive notifications directly from me about whether or not like I'm canceling a stream or something like that, I do post on there and I ping everyone so that you get a notification on your phone, you know, or on your desktop. But there you go, Lippity. So yeah, please come and join. It's a really, really sweet little community. I kind of let you guys do your thing and just hang out. And but I will kind of nose around every now and then. I don't nose around all the time, but I nose around every now and then. But I love that you guys can just have your own little community. Oh, you guys. We should probably open like a Hoyoverse thread on there, probably, you know, where we can share Genshin and Star Rail things. I think that'd be really fun. You know, I might actually do that if I remember to. But yeah, if you guys want to do that, you can hit up the server owner and the admins there and see if they would be open to opening a Hoyoverse thread for you guys to share your Genshin and Star Rail things, because I think I would really love perusing that. Yeah, so come on over and join us, and then that'll be a good way for you guys to know you know, if I have to cancel a stream or not. Generally speaking, I'm trying to do about 3 streams a week. I think that's pretty good. That's what I tell my students, is practice 3 times a week. So I'm trying to practice what I preach. Anyway, that's all for now. I love you all so very much. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. Take care of yourselves, because there's no music without the musician. All right. Laters, everyone. Bye. Bye, you and your C5 Raiden.